Welcome to Real Takes.
And Movie Breaks.
I'm Kimberly.
I'm Michael.
And today we are reviewing the film Black
Bag.
And this will be our no spoiler review.
No spoilers.
If you want spoilers, where we go into a little more depth and offer our opinions on how we might improve the film, click the link in the description below.
The link in the description
This
below.
will be our no spoiler review. So without giving too much away, we'll talk a little bit about what we liked, what we didn't like, and if we would recommend paying to see it in the theater. Please subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell so you never miss a review.
I liked the cinematography. I thought the writing was excellent. I thought the acting was very good. I thought the style was cool. It was a nostalgic sort of style, and it was light but also heavy. It was like a nice kind of like going to a nice restaurant, eating a little meal, and then having a nice little dessert with coffee at the end is what it felt like.
I think the thing I liked most about this movie was the style, the atmosphere. It felt almost like it was a movie from a while ago. It felt kind of Hitchcockian, sort of like 007. It's very much like an old spy movie, which I really enjoyed. And I liked the casting choices. I liked elements of the writing. I liked the theme that raises the question regarding morality versus loyalty. For instance, how far will you go for the person you love? Are you willing to sacrifice your morals for someone you love? So I like that aspect of the writing, and I really liked the set design, the art direction, the costume. I really liked the atmosphere and the style of this. It felt like stepping into a completely different world.
What I didn't particularly like was the stakes of the film somehow seemed low to me. Maybe it was because I didn't totally understand what was going on as it was going on. I understood it at the end. But throughout, I was a little like, who's who? What's what? What's going on? Why is he asking about that? Who said that? Who did this? So there was some confusion, and then there was a sense to me that the whole thing was a little too clean. It was a little too blasé in places where I was like, oh, I kind of want to see something go wrong here or this happen, and it just kind of went against my expectations. And sometimes that's good. Maybe that is good. I got to think about it a little bit. Maybe I should see it again.
One thing I didn't like was how much the dialogue felt so witty, so the banter, it felt like such a tennis match, and every character was just trying to outwit the other character in every scene, that it didn't feel totally natural. So I didn't like that aspect of the writing, that it was very much dependent on dialogue. This isn't an action movie. There's, a couple of moments that are somewhat action, but it's definitely not a movie about spectacle or action. It's very dialogue driven. So I didn't necessarily love that aspect too much. And it's so, the dialogue is so fast that it feels almost too fast to absorb fully. So there were certain moments where I was like, whoa, I can't even follow this. The characters are just talking so fast to an extent that felt a little unnatural. On a scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 3.5. And I would recommend paying to see it in a theater. I think it's worth the price of a theater ticket because it is fun and it is different, and it's kind of exciting to see this style of movie. It's very sleek and almost demure, almost elegant compared to a lot of other films I've seen recently.
I give it a 3 out of 5. I go a little lower than you, only because there are films that are out there that are like 15 years old. One specifically comes to mind, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, starring Gary Oldman, that is sort of done in this sort of style that I think is actually a superior movie and really good. And I just feel that this movie could have been better than what it was, and because of that, I might go up on it if I think about it a little bit, see it again. But right now, I give it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah. If you like espionage, spy thrillers / dramas, definitely go see the movie. Let us know what you think about it in the comments. And if you're curious to watch our spoiler review, click the link in the description below, where we will dive a little deeper into analyzing the film, what worked, what didn't work, and why, and also how we might improve the film ourselves if given a chance. In the meantime, stay real.
Have a great text.